Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Chumsky Bear Education, the channel where we love to learn and have a ton of fun. That's right. Hey Chumsky, guess what I think today would be a perfect day for? What's that? How about we go on another adventure? It's an adventure with Chumsky Bear. Well, where do I want to go? Well, we've been exploring a lot of the planets lately, and I want to go to one of the most special. Do you know which one that is? Jupiter. That's right. Do you know why Jupiter is so special, Chumsky Bear? Because it is the largest object in our solar system besides the sun. How big is Jupiter? Well, you can fit 1,000 Earths inside Jupiter. That's right, 1,000. Think about how big the Earth is. It's a long flight from America to Australia. Now think about 1,000 of those. Wow, Jupiter must be huge. Okay, so should we blast off in our rocket ship? Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, what's wrong, Chumsky Bear? Oh, you want to bring some friends along with you. What friends should we bring along? I have a little surprise for you. How about we bring some Hatchimals? Look what I got. Aren't these cool? Ooh, Hatchimals summer vibes. Should we open these up? Let's do it. Well, we always love to learn, but have fun, like opening up surprise Hatchimal eggs. Ooh, should we start with the yellow one? Let's open this up and see what is inside. All these cool instructions. Do we need these right now? Nah. Let's get these out of here. Let's open what we really wanted. Oh, I think we have to rub this heart. Keep rubbing, Chumsky, with your nose, Chumsky Bear. And let's see what comes. It's hatching. It's a Hatchimal that's hatching. Hey, look at this cute little guy we got. Ooh, check it out. It's a little mermaid teddy bear. Very nice. Should we bring it along on our adventure, Chumsky Bear? That's a good idea. Okay. And, oh, you want to open up one more? Alright, we could bring a couple of friends on the adventure. It is a long space flight to Jupiter. Let's open up the second one. And it's starting to hatch. Cool. Another cute unicorn Hatchimal. So, check it out. Let's bring our friends on our new adventure. Okay, time to blast off to Jupiter. Whoa. Never get tired of this, right, Chumsky Bear? It's a long flight to Jupiter. It's the 5th planet in our solar system from the sun. Whoa, check it out. It is huge. Hey, what are all those colorful lines across Jupiter? Well, guess what, Chumsky? Those are actually Jupiter's atmosphere. That's right, we've learned about atmospheres before. No, I don't think we can breathe in Jupiter's atmosphere. But those are all the gases that are surrounding Jupiter. Did you know that Jupiter is one of the gas giants? That's right, just like Saturn. We learned about Saturn. And Uranus, that's true. They're all part of the gas giants in our solar system. Well, they're made up of mostly gases, and they are giant. So those pretty colors in Jupiter's atmosphere are all the gases that are swirling around Jupiter. Well, another thing that's interesting about Jupiter is that it's so large, there's a ton of gravity there. That's right, we learned about gravity. Gravity is what keeps you on the ground and doesn't let you float away, right? So on Earth, there's more gravity than on the moon. That's why on the moon, you can bounce like this. Well, Jupiter is so big, so there's so much gravity. You weigh a lot more on Jupiter than you would on Earth. A lot more. Well, if you had a scale to stand on, since it's a gas giant and mostly made of gases, there's no real solid ground to stand on. So, do you think Chumsky, do you think Jupiter is made entirely of gases? Well, there's actually different materials on Jupiter. So the upper part is gas. But then as you go deeper into Jupiter, you would fall through the gases. But because of all that gravity, it starts compressing them. Ooh, that's a fancy word. It basically pushes all the gas together. And then you actually get to some sort of type of liquid if you go further and further deeper into Jupiter. Oh, isn't that interesting? And guess what? This liquid is super hot. What'd you say? The floor is lava! Haha, that's right. Except guess what? This liquid is even hotter than lava. And then if we kept going, you get into a very, very dense liquid. That's a good example. Almost like swimming through toothpaste. That's right. It's liquid, but it's very, very thick. Imagine a swimming pool made up all of toothpaste. That's funny. And guess what? The center of Jupiter is probably what scientists think a very super dense hard core, which means the center of Jupiter is actually very, very hard. Ooh, that's very interesting. So we see it's called a gas giant, but it's actually made up of a lot of different things. Hey, great question, Chumsky. You're really learning all the planets from all our videos. How fast does Jupiter spin? Well, it actually spins 30 times faster than Earth. That means a day on Jupiter is only about 9 hours. Whoa, that's a quick day. On Earth, it's 24 hours. And guess what? Jupiter takes a long time to orbit around the sun. We know that Earth, right, takes 1 year to go around the sun. But on Jupiter, it takes around 12 of our years to go around the sun. Wow, so short days and long years. Ooh, another great question, Chumsky. How many moons does Jupiter have? Guess what? Jupiter has probably around 79 moons. That's right, 79. Well, because it's so big and there's a lot of gravity, a lot of things get attracted to Jupiter and gets pulled in, and that's why it probably has so many moons. Wow, so this was a great adventure, Chumsky. We brought our Hatchimal friends, and we learned all about Jupiter. How big it is, around 1,000 times bigger than the Earth. We learned how strong the gravity is on Jupiter. We learned how many different things it's really made up of. We also learned how fast Jupiter spins, and how long a day is, just about 9 hours. And how long it takes to orbit around the sun. Wow, Jupiter is a beautiful and fascinating planet. Hey, so I guess it's time to take our friends and head back home, Chumsky. Let's do it, back in our rocket ship. Oh, little bumpy ride back into the Earth, and we're back. Oh, glasses fell off during the landing, Chumsky. Well, everyone, I guess we'll catch you next time on our next adventure. And remember, support us on our Patreon page where you can get even more exclusive Chumsky Bear content. All right, everybody, have a great day. Bye-bye.